First, we'll open a project. Begin by double-clicking the laser production data icon on your desktop. We're going to open the default project by clicking the black radio button, and then we're going to click OK. Next, we're going to show you how to do a search. Choose from one of the criteria listed on the left-hand side of the window. We're going to use operator name for our example. In the Begins With field, type what you want to look for, and then click Find Now. It will show you the matches found, in this case Chevron USA Inc. Click Add and Run, and it will bring up our results of our search. As you can see, we have a complete list of every lease which is operated by Chevron USA. Now we're going to add a filter to our grid. In our example, we're going to want to just show active leases. You may notice that the total number of rows right now is 4,895. Right-click over a grid cell that says Act in the status column, which stands for Active. Then click on Add Filter Criteria. Click on Add. Now only active leases for Chevron USA are shown on the grid. Our number of rows has now been reduced to a little over 2,200. Let's add another filter. We want ones that only match Laredo Lobo in the field reservoir column. To do that, right-click on a cell that says Laredo Lobo. And once again, you'll click on Add Filter Criteria, and then you'll click on Add. Now only active leases for Chevron USA in the Laredo Lobo Field Reservoir are shown on our grid. You'll also notice that there are now only 40 rows on our grid. Now we're going to show you how you can view various reports using the Detail window. Double-click anywhere on the highlighted row for our example. Here's our Detail window screen. There are various tabs that can show you many different kinds of reports. Here's our lease screen report. And here's our one-page summary report. We're going to zoom out a little bit to show you how extensive this report actually is. We also have a rate versus time graph report, as well as a pressure versus cumulative graph. There's also an economics report, and an operator report. From the File menu, there are many other available reporting tabs you can add to the Detail window. Now let's take a look at how we can customize our grid. Simply right-click in any cell on the grid. Then click on Edit Grid Style File. Here we can modify our grid to show anything we would like. For our example, let's click on City under the available items. Notice that in the description, it tells you what this item does. Now we're going to click on Add. This will move the item from available items over to the selected items. We want the city to show before the county and state, so we're going to click Move Up several times until city is above county. Click the X to close the window. Tell it you want to save by clicking Yes. This only saves to the style file, not your project. Click the exclamation point icon and this will reload the grid with our new style file. You can see that city is now one of the available columns and is to the left of county and state. And that's how easy it is to modify your grid. Now let's create a summary. To do this, begin by clicking the summary icon. And now we're going to fill in our fields with how we want our summary labeled. Click in Operator and type in Chevron. Then click in Field and type in Laredo Lobo. And click OK. At the bottom of our grid, we now have a row that has our summary on it. Move the scroll bar at the bottom of the window to the right to see more columns. Here we can see our totals where the column and the summary row intersect. Now double-click anywhere on the summary row, and we now have a detailed window featuring the summary data, and we can now view all the reports available. Exporting to Excel is easy. All you have to do is click on the Excel icon and your grid will be exported into a spreadsheet into Microsoft Excel. Viewing data from our grid in Google Earth is also very simple. Simply click on the Google Earth icon. Here's our Google map. Move your mouse pointer over any point on the map to reveal the API number for that well. You can also click on any point and get more detailed information. Want to view your data in Microsoft MapPoint? You guessed it, it's just as easy. Simply click on the MapPoint icon. Click Next. And here's our grid data in Microsoft MapPoint. Simply click any point to get more detailed information. It's that easy. Now let's save our project. To do that, first click on File in the upper left. Click on Save Project As. Clear out the file name field and type in Chevron USA. Then click Save. Now we're going to close our program by clicking the X, and we're going to reload it to show that your saved project is in the available list of files to be opened. Click on the Laser Production Data icon again on your desktop. here we see, under existing projects, the Chevron USA project. Click on the radio button next to open an existing project, and then click on the Chevron USA file name and click OK. As you can see, our project is right back where it was before we saved. This concludes our Getting Started presentation. You can see that searching through large amounts of data can be easy using our powerful LPD program.